Fun piano to play. Hi, Rick Jones seated in front of an old friend. This is a May Berlin that we probably sold back around 2008 when it was brand new. It was made in conjunction with a Chinese company, a factory, and Schimmel from Germany. We used to be Schimmel dealers, and I consider Schimmel still to this day to be probably one of the best piano makers in the world. We have a Schimmel Grand on the floor right now, and I played it for about 2 hours yesterday. I couldn't get up from it. They're just wonderful instruments, and we were really proud to sell Schimmel pianos there for a while. They made a Vogel, which is another really good piano, in Poland, and then they made May Berlin. They bought the May Berlin factory, from what I understand, from Germany, and they copied a lot of their scales. And they took the scale designs, the length and diameter, tension of the strings, and took it to a Chinese factory where they made terrific pianos using excellent parts. And we sold hundreds of these uprights and grands throughout the years when we were Schimmel dealers. It's really held up after all this time. It's probably about 15 years old. In the Pierce Piano Atlas, we couldn't find a serial number, so I'm guesstimating it's around 2008 when we were really selling these pianos in a rapid manner. It doesn't have the original bench, but we put a used but really good condition padded bench that matches it perfectly. Two people can sit at it. It's a duet bench. It opens and stores music. It also has the typical things you'd find in a Yamaha choir, other Asian, Korean pianos, in a practice pedal. So let's say you're playing it, it's late at night, you have it down on the hardwood floor, you're in an apartment or townhouse and you're concerned about your neighbors. Or you're doing a finger exercise. You can push this middle pedal down and kick it over. It knocks about 80% of the sound down, and you push the pedal and it locks in place into a slot over to the left, so it frees up your feet so you can use your left and right pedal. It's a great invention. I don't know who made it, but I see it on almost every Yamaha choir upright, and this has it as well. It uses the best of parts. I remember I was at a trade show one year and played the May Berlin upright for the first time. Of course, it was in tune and all, but I just was blown away just how great it sounded and played. So I would give the tone on this a 5. It has a very thick, rich tone. The ring time is incredible. This will just go forever. If you put a sophisticated microphone on it and recorded it, it would go on for maybe 2 minutes. Very healthy soundboard and bridges. They're perfect. It has a really pretty satin brown walnut finish that's flawless. I don't think you could find a mark on it. Anybody walking in your house would think this is a brand new piano. And a comparable piano like this is going to sell for more than $8,000 now. And we're asking the same amount of money, $48.98, that you'd find on eBay or Craigslist. None of those pianos are coming with any warranty. They haven't been worked on. There's no guarantee. There's no delivery. We're going to put free delivery, 10-year warranty, lifetime trade-in. We'll buy it back, 12 years from now for what you paid for it if you upgrade and buy a piano of greater value. We've had that policy in writing now for 40 years. I tell people, a 9-year-old child can figure out my warranty and decipher it and interpret it for you. Where a new warranty, most of them, in my opinion, you got to be a lawyer to figure it out. It's in fine print and double-sided with it's a very limited warranty. All the things they're not going to guarantee, And my warranty is very simple. And we really take care of the customer, whether you're within a 100-mile free delivery zone or you're in Washington State. You could be in Washington, D.C. or Washington State. We have customers in almost every state, the lower 48 states. To prove it, go to our testimonial page at the top and start looking by your state. Search your state and start reading the unsolicited hundreds. There's almost 500 unsolicited thank you letters, mostly involving the service after the sale. It's very easy to take your money. Anybody can do that. And there's some unscrupulous people out there. But, if we have an issue or a problem, we take care of it for the customer. And to prove it, like I said, go to Google reviews, Yelp reviews. But it's mostly word of mouth. People don't drive by and find us. We're on a dead-end street. We've been here 40 years. And it's an industrial park, very safe back here. We're open 7 days a week. We're at the 1 o'clock position of the Washington Capitol Beltway. You don't need an appointment. We're open 7 days. About roughly 35 minutes from Baltimore, 35 minutes from Northern Virginia, with no traffic. It's just GPS Rick Jones pianos from any device. If you're well outside of our free delivery zone, You can click the delivery quote button, look up your state alphabetically, and see the exact cost of getting it to your home. It's not expensive at all when you consider how much you're saving off the price of new, and the fact that we're guaranteeing it and all that. So, and again, I encourage you to go to our picture. We have a picture display of every piano we do here. So if you go to the slideshow presentation that Paul does, he's very meticulous about taking very sharp images of the piano inside and out. You'll see it's just gorgeous, beautiful piano with a really rich, beautiful tone. If you put this on a hardwood floor, it would just knock you out. So you don't need anything more. I was thinking as I was playing it, I grew up on a little Wurlitzer Spinet with notes it didn't play. It was a horrible piano. It's all my parents could afford. Had a feather light action. I mean, you could blow on the keys and they play. I'd give the touch on that up from a 1 to a 10, like a 1. It was horrible. And the touch, the hammer, as far as the tone, the hammers were really hard and brittle. Had a very, it was like ice picks going in your head. We didn't know any better. That's what I learned to play on that little thing, and this is light years ahead of it. I wish I had this as a child, but if I could learn on that, you can certainly learn on this. And it's a great piano. So come try it out. Give us a call. You can order over the phone, or you can use our shopping cart. I've been told we've sold over almost 250 pianos on a shopping cart, which blows me away, meaning on Amazon style, they just drag the piano over to the shopping cart, add the shipping if it pertains, and enter their credit card, and we'll get it there. And we'll also provide a list of men and women that are registered piano technicians that live in your zip code area, whether you're around the corner or 3,000 miles away. We have you covered as far as the service, the moving, everything, the whole package. So come try it out or give us a call. Thanks.